So, welcome everyone to the first introductory webinar of Novavis. We welcome you all. Me, Leonie, Anastasia, we are co-founders of Novavis. Maria, unfortunately, could not join this webinar. And Tatjana is one of our hosts for the Novavis Project, and she is guiding the yoga sessions, among others, of course. And so I'll give the floor to Anastasia.
Yes, and I would like to start telling a little bit about first the story behind Novavis, so the people on the call know this very well, but for the sake of those who wanted to be on this webinar and who will hopefully be watching this as the recording. So for me personally, my connection to the place started pretty magically. So my family was looking for a place to bring our summer holidays, and as I was opening Google Maps, so the picture of Gribashtica and the bay appeared in the center of my palm as I was opening the map on the iPhone. So this was really quite symbolic. And then once we got there, the impression of that place, the nature, the air, really started to play a very, very really life-changing role, not only for me personally, but for my family. So we kept coming back and spending not only the summertime, but also through the year. And the air, the time which seems to slow down, and the nature, people, the whole atmosphere somehow gave me the impulse to get a new perspective on a lot of things that have been happening in my life all over these years. And so this became, in the first place, let's say, a springboard, a reason for us to start our hospitality business. And then things started to fall into place. You know, some activities, some projects, they are hard to ramp up, but this was quite the opposite. So I had an impression that like a little pieces of mosaic, they are being pulled together like a magnet. So we met with Maria and Leonie, who became my partners in this project. And then we met Tatiana, who was the first from our local hosts with whom we met through my own, let's say, passion or interest or connection to yoga. And it's an incomparable feeling when you do this. I mean, you can do it anywhere, but doing this in the nature, near the sea, in this air, breathing this wind, it's a completely different feeling. And so the combination of place, people, and activities is something that we wanted to share with the broader circle of people. So this is how the idea of Novavis came about. And we wanted to indeed share this with as many people as possible. And this webinar is one of the first steps how we are doing this. We can, our intention is to do this further with the rest of our hosts, because the constellation of our programs is very much focused on yoga and meditation, but it also includes activities with horses, which are a great companion for people to, ground themselves and reconnect with your own self. With includes photography, includes art sessions, includes so many things. So yes, this was my story, how I found Rybashtsice and the view from the air to the bay and the place which was very meaningful to me as a place to pause and reconnect and unfold, and which later, together with Leonie and Maria, we wanted to share with other people. And if you go to the next slide, then it's about, yeah, us as with Maria and Leonie as partners doing this together. And at this point is a good time to hand over to Tatiana and ask her to say a couple of words about herself and what she does on the day-to-day basis and what she wants to do in our program.